Crazy. It's my tough talk. All right. Michael Conlan's fighting in a few hours. Um, Luis Colazo versus Sammy Vargas is the main event. Michael Conlan is fighting in a showcase fight on ESPN. I'm not sure if it's ESPN Plus or ESPN, but they're on today. Last night we had the big pay-per-view between Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia, with a few fights on the undercard. Louis Neri fought Joe Arroyo. Charles Martin beat his opponent. Can't think of the name right now. And Chris Arreola beat Augustine, his opponent. Martin won by disqualification. Well, his guy kept hitting him below the belt, so his opponent got disqualified. And Arreola stopped his guy. I want to say the second round, maybe it was the third, but the guy kept falling or whatever the case is. Anyway, Arreola's back. Augustine was a southpaw, which leads me to believe that Charles Martin or possibly Luis Ortiz is his next fight. Getting him prepared for a southpaw. And the two PBC southpaws that I know off the top of my head is Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin. Those are the two biggest name southpaws on the heavyweight roster of the PBC. Now, of course, Friday night we had Tevin Farmer face off against Jono Carroll, and he beat him by unanimous decision. Also on that card was Katie Taylor stopping Rose Vellante in the 9th round of their unification lightweight title fight. Gabe Rosado, although Rosado gave a good account in his last 5 minutes after being totally outgunned for the first 8.5 rounds. But let's just discuss real quick Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia. All right. In the pay-per-view, there was a lot of people being interviewed yesterday. So there was a lot of interviews to decipher. Sean Porter was like one of the guest commentators, I guess. So he was vying for a fight with Errol Spence. Of course, Errol Spence wants, all of the PBC guys want Pacquiao first. Understandable, Pacquiao's a legend, he's a payday, so they all want him first. So Pacquiao was in the building, Porter was in the building. I didn't see Keith Thurman or Danny Garcia in the building, or Adrian Broner, but I seen Pacquiao and Porter. Those are the two names attached to Spence's next fight. One of those two guys. Good for Spence's career. I know this is all a positioning thing between the PBC and Top Rank. Errol Spence is PBC's guy. All right, if we want to equate that to a past generation, Errol Spence. So Porter might rematch. But it might. Charlo will be fighting rounds. The round, if we look at maybe Callum Smith could get him some money, but this money that he's looking to receive, there's none at that weight, especially with him. You ain't the dude, yo. So how you telling people, yo, you need money in order to face you? Dude, you got a mandatory spot. You gotta fight Benavidez. So you saying that you can only fight Benavidez if the money is right? Then, dude, you might have to give up your belt because Benavidez is mandatory. So, well, with that being said, my battery about to die. This is Tuff Tuff. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tuff Talk. Join the Facebook groups, Main Event Boxing Talk, Boxing Kings UK, Kings of Boxing UK, Boxing Elite Minds. Also, join the Facebook page, Tuff Tuff Talk.